Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good everything. Yes, guys, this is your host TK, the founder of Smart Money Solutions. Guys, I'm a developer around the markets. I develop systems around FX, most likely FX markets, and even other markets, but I really like to trade FX only. Okay, guys, we'll go straight to the charts. Okay, guys, here is the chart. Euro New Zealand. I won't waste any time of your time. I'll be going straight where I wanted to go. To show you guys, I have developed this system for those who will be liking to buy the system from me. These indicators are for free. What we do, we find these indicators and we approach them differently and using different methodology. Okay, here on the chart you only see few indicators, of which are the basis of this system. Here what you see is the pivot points and the arrow. That will be our main system. It's a complete system. The pivot points and the arrow. We don't stress about everything else. We just stress about these two. Yeah, I have this binary 7 destroyer. I have developed it and try to make sense out of it, because as you can see there are arrows, but I'm going to explain my methodology around this. Okay, guys, as you can see we have blocks here, this block, this block, this block. So what's going to happen here? As we know, pivot levels are the leading indicator. They always automatically updating us about the levels that the market can reverse. These levels are not in a daily auto, but are in a weekly, which means I'm only interested at weekly resistance or weekly support. This is simply support and resistance, but we know that we had a different calculations when it comes to pivot point. So the idea here, as you see, this line here is this week. I'm currently on at this week. Here the week started here. Our week started here. Let us check when it was it. Our week started right here. It was on the 18th. That was when our week started. At this candle close, our week started. So what I'll be looking at this scenario. As we can see, the trend went up. We are still in a uptrend, but I would like to take reverses. I would like to buy high and sell high, buy low. So if I'm going to apply that methodology, so I'm looking at these areas where the price will likely go and test these areas, and maybe if the trend is not that strong, it will fall back. So what I'll be doing here at this scenario, I'll be waiting at the arrows, but I won't sell here. I will wait for these zones: R61, R78, R100, R138, R161, and the last R is let me just do that. The last R is R200. This is when the market is very volatile, if it goes to 200, but yes, the market will go there. So what I'll be doing is I will be waiting to activate my trades right here. As you can see, I did have an arrow here. I know that I must sell this, but look at where I am. I'm at the pivot, which means market hasn't decided yet where it will go. So I waited a few hours, and you can see as the market hit up here at this candle here, I did had a sell confirmation, but I don't want to sell at R38. Why? Because of I'm going to open pending orders up to 200 if the market is going to be too much volatile against me. So what I will be doing, I will rather consider taking sells from R61, R78 and R100. So when the first candle just comes here and I have the arrow here, this arrow doesn't repaint. That's what I like about binary destroyer 7. So once I find that it opens and the arrow is there at R61, I open a trade just there. I open a trade and I place, as you can see, I placed sell limits at R78 at R100. So this is my methodology on how I'm going to take trades from here. As you can see, I'm around 93 pips in profit. I'm at 93 pips in profit. I'm also have a position here because I believe this can come and test this area here, or maybe can come and test this pivot and goes up again, but I'll be long gone and gone with the profit if the price does that. So this is the methodology on how I go about this. So simple. You wait for the arrow at these levels, the R61, R78, R100. This is a very risky trading, guys. You must remember that. But you cannot just place sell stops. You should have some confirmation that, you know what, the market is going in my favor, and I have a confirmation, which means if I'm going to get an opposite arrow right now, I'm going out, taking all my profit and go out. That's how the system works. So what I'll be looking here is an opposite arrow to go out. For now, I'll be riding this trade and see if ever I cannot make more profit on this pair Euro New Zealand. As I have said, guys, this chart won't be as easy as this. Let us go to another pair. I'm not gonna be picky about any pair. I'm just going straight to these pairs here. Okay, let me skip this one. Let me skip this one. It's USD CAD. I'm also in profit, as you can see, R100 here. So what binary 7 does here, it wants me to be online, but I don't want to be online because this is live markets, guys. I'm not showing you something that is not live. I'm just showing you what I do. No, let me pause a little bit and okay, guys, I did have to pause a little bit and go to live markets. Yes, this is live, guys. I'm not showing you something that I'm not even doing here. I'm showing live markets. So here again, we are at 4 hour. I like 4 hours, guys, because I can, you know, trade easily, because I cannot stay in my chart all day. At least I have 4 hour intervals so that I can do other stuff in my life. So what I will do here, we are at GBP USD. So the thing here is I will wait. As we can see at the beginning of the week, I was looking to buy this, at these areas. But look what happens. It broke massively down. It broke massively down. But I didn't paste or maybe put my buy limits here. So I wait for a confirmation. Yes, this might go up. Look here. I got an arrow. I entered. You see. Now I'm definitely sure that now is the time for reversals on GBP USD. But unfortunately enough, the pair massively go down. As you can see, guys, I'm still in a live market. It breaks everything out and keeps going down. And I think here at this area here, it is whereby market makers are, taking out guys and make sure they find liquidity and they just break everything here, because I think this area was a good area whereby all indicators was saying maybe it was your demand and supply and stuff like that. So there were a lot of orders right here, so they did have to get those stop losses so that they can make some liquidity and the market maybe can go up. I don't know this market can go up, but I have confirmations. You see, I have confirmations. Yes, I'll be losing on this trade if an arrow can appear anytime soon. I'll be losing, but I'm hoping that this can retrace up to S38, but will only the market will only determine that. So what happened here, as you can see, we have our level of interest pivot points. As you can see, I have a buy limit here, I have a buy limit here. Once I have a confirmation that this trend can go up, I put my limit orders. But I don't just put limit orders from R61 without me knowing this can be going too south and I cannot handle the losses. So now I can handle the losses because I have some confirmation, and I'll be getting out at the opposite signal. So here what happened is I have got in there. I put a buy stop here, buy limit here, buy limit at 138 and 161. As you can see, we missed this limit here, and the price is now resuming upwards. So GBP USD, I'm still long at this pair. We'll see what's gonna happen. I have some pairs that I was at, and I'm already taking my profits. Like US GBP CAD, I'm out now. I will show you guys. I'm out at GBP CAD. I was making a lot of money, guys. See, exactly what I've taught you about, guys. Once you have a system like this, look, at the beginning of the week I have this signal. I know that this market will go and try to pursue these levels, and I will see if ever I'm not gonna get a arrow at these levels, then I will be trying to sell this. And I did that. As you can see there, you see here, that was my profit here. That's what I like about this pipsome pips. It counts the pips that I made. So I was 119 in profit. So it shows you every chart that I'm going, how many pips did I make them. As you can see, the market violated everything here, and everyone was saying, oh, CAD was losing too much. But now the things are starting to change. At the beginning of this candle here, when the 4-hour open, this candle this arrow appears. So I've opened a trade. Why? Because I'm at 1100. This was a good spot for me. I don't want to lie. I opened at 100 and placed my stop, my sell stops here at 138, 161, 178 and 200. I placed my sell stops there. So now I waited, and what does that market does? Brr, it comes down again. Now I'm looking to buy GBPK, but I won't buy it at S38. Yes, S38 can hold this market, but I don't trust market makers. I'm still having these levels, so I don't want to buy very far. I rather wait for S7, S61, S78 and S100. This is the interesting levels, as I know if these levels fails, at least I'm near here, so I can put some entries going up. Okay, I hope that maybe everyone is getting along with what I'm trying to say here. Let me just check another pair. This pair, I took these trades on another system. I'll show you guys at the last of this the last minutes of this broadcast. I'll show you what system did I use for this trades here. Let us check Euro GBP. I don't want to be picky. I just take trades as I can see, guys. I don't want to be picky. I don't want to be picky. I'm on the live market, so my MetaTrader is kind of like slow, but not that slow. This is what I'm doing here now. Just want to squeeze this chart so that you can see all the levels. Yes, as you can see, here is Euro GBP. We are at 4 hours. We are only trading at 4 hours. As you can see, at the beginning of the week, this pair just violate everything, violate R61, violate R78, and here between I have a sell. What I did sell here. As you can see, I did sell and place a sell stop and place a sell stop. So I knew now is the time for what? For reversal. So I'm currently at this situation right now. So this may easy come to the pivot level, but I don't know that. Only the market can determine that for me. So I'll be waiting on this trade. I'll be waiting on this trade and see. So guys, I have took lot of profit on my side. I don't want to lie. I've took a lot of profit on my side from this pairs. Let me see again. This one, Euro USD. Yes, USD. As you can see, I did had to go out, but I'm not using only this system. I have combined two systems. So this system, yes, I'm showing you here. You could have entered here and place your sell stop there, and you are already at 60 pips profit. So you didn't sell early here at this let's say yeah, why I don't have this on my chart. Why I don't have this? Let me just add this, guys. I just have to add. Okay guys, I don't want to make this video to be very long. Just want to make as short as possible as I can. Okay, let me leave that alone, and here I'll show you what system did I use here. This system, yes, I'm selling this system, guys. You can come and contact me so that I can sell you this system. Can make money easily with this system here. Maybe I should just look at another pair before I do that. must look at, as I've said, I don't want to make this video very long. Let me just do this because my MetaTrader is so slow. Let me just pause it a bit. Okay guys, back again. This is cat yen. This is where I make money again. You see, I had my arrow right there, but this system, I'm not selling this one. This one is my baby. As I've told you guys, I'm a developer. I develop systems for trading the FX markets. So as you can see down here on your right side, 70 pips was the profit that I take. Pips, I'm not talking about value money, I'm talking about pips. 70 pips here. And I also have live scenarios here. Let me see. GBP cat, I'm out on GBP cat. I'm out. As you can see, I sell from there, it comes back, and I was out here. So guys, I don't want to show you most of this system because it keeps pops and reveal my little magic. Okay guys, there's no magic in this forex. You just have to come up with different methodology and tools that are going to put you on the other level of the site, whereby other traders trade differently. I'm trying to look at a chart where we can just take a live trade. Okay, again, this one was the yep. Okay, here's the psychology. Here I entered just here. Place buy stop here and place a buy limit here. So I'm at 42 pips in profit. So yeah, it will go up until I get the reversal of arrow, then I'll be going out. Yes guys, I hope everyone will like to have this system. The system is pretty much simple. You can look at it and go and find these tools and trade it. I'm telling you, you're gonna make tons of money. Here the secret here is just that I love indicators, and in my career I have a lot of experience using indicators only. So in this binary 7 I have adjusted some settings and removed some settings that I don't like. That's how I managed to come up with this kind of chart. So you can do anything guys. You can go and find binary destroyer and find these pivot levels and do it yourself, or you can buy the system from me. Alright guys, have a lovely day. Enjoy trading.